All right, so there you go. Welcome to the first live market analysis on September or for September. So, officially, eto na ang Burr months. Okay? So, let's go and jump into the chart. Tingnan natin ano ba na ang nangyayari kay market, ano na rin ang nangyayari kay dollar. It has been quite strong last night. So, let's see if the dollar can continue that strength all throughout the end of the week. So, mukhang good news siya for NFP numbers. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, but anyway, let's jump into our AUD USD. So, there you go. So, as planned, buti na lang nag-move tayo papunta doon sa 1:1. So, hindi na nga siya nagtuloy. Oops, sorry, that was taken on this 1 hourly chart. So, yon ang move niya towards like close to 2:1 yesterday. Pero, as mentioned, we were able to like secure the profit on 1:1 dito sa area na to. So, tingnan natin. From here, nagtuloy-tuloy na nga siya pababa. Okay. And from earlier today, this is what I'm waiting for to happen. Okay, a pullback there so we can have our re-entry. So for the 1 hourly chart, okay, though meron siyang shooting star early dun kahapon, hindi ko na rin siya napasok. Okay, pero yep, I was out for the rest of the evening na din and was doing something else. Pero I hope you guys were able to catch the reversal na rin, no? So if you were, let me know. If you were able to make some profits here too. Okay? So what I'm waiting for here to happen is actually conservatively punta ako dun sa H4, no? Sorry. Yeah, ito na nga, H4 na. So after this rally right here, you don't want to be jumping in kasi medyo too late na tayo to run out, to run after that sell. The ideal was the first shooting star after that breakout. Pero yun na nga, hindi siya nag-materialize for us. Or sorry, hindi ko siya nakuha talaga. Right? I wasn't able to take a trade there. So, ibig sabihin, I'm waiting for the pullback here. So, sabi ko nga, as always, after a breakout, it's a pullback that I want to see before getting in on the trade again. So, ibig sabihin, kung hindi natin nahuli yung unang bugso, okay lang yon, balik tayo doon sa pag-pullback niya. Okay? So, dito tayo maghahanap ng panibagong entry. So, dun sa 15-minute chart is the one I am considering, but it is a little bit aggressive if we get in right now. Okay, so medyo aggressive siya if we go and jump in on this trade now. Okay, so conservatively, you want to sell somewhere here on this area. But then again, sabi ko nga, if you want to go and do it already here, right, please understand that you're getting on this trade and you're being a little aggressive lang dun sa position na yun. Okay? So, conservatively, you'll be on the 1 hourly chart or H4 yung bounce niya talaga dun. Okay? Actually, yung H1 nga, showing a little bit of aggressiveness na. Kasi bakit? Si H4 hindi pa pull back. Oh, sorry, we're on D1 already. Yeah, si H4 hindi pa nagpo-pull back after this breakout from last night. Okay? So, yun ang gusto ko din makita. Alright? So, ulitin ko lang po if I want to be a little aggressive, I can jump in on the 15-minute chart knowing that the price is still also or still has the possibility of pulling back there first before moving in my favor. So, ibig sabihin lang nito, ang bias na natin kay AUD-USD towards the rest of the week possibly or the end of the week or till tomorrow is a sell. Oops, sorry. Change ko ata tong color from last night. Pero anyway, okay. So, ito na yung bias natin. Dahil wala na siya, hindi na siya, kahapon kasi nandiyan pa siya sa taas. So since na-break niya yung floor, ang bias natin is for a sell na this time. Okay? Can it continue? That's the next question. Will this pullback here be a good sign for us for the market to go down again? Or will it be a breakout kagaya ng possible ito? Right? Yung ba yun? Tingnan natin. Right? So for me personally, I would like to see how things would progress for ADSD for the rest of the afternoon or maybe till tonight, evening, right? Kasi sabi nga natin meron din tayong inaantay na high impact news for ISM manufacturing. I would like to see how this will go and impact the market. It's a high impact news simply because it's a leading indicator of economic health, right? So sabi nga nila, businesses react quickly to market conditions and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into companies' view of the economy. So, magre-release sila ng number sabi nga, if the actual number is greater than the forecasted, it will be good for the dollar. So the forecasted is 52.1, right? The last time it was released on the 1st of August, it was 52.3, and the actual result was 52.8. So it's like about 0.5 higher than the forecasted. So it has been good for the dollar. So let's see what is the forecasted number later tonight. So kaya gusto ko makita kung ano yung magiging reaction ng market mamayang gabi, right? But if you want to get in early already and have that sell set up for you, then yeah, please apply trader's discretion. Please understand that for me personally, I'm waiting for that pullback to happen, as conservative as I want to be. And if you're getting in a little early, so may konting aggressiveness. Okay? May konting aggressiveness dun sa ano natin. Okay? So tingnan natin ha. Wait, just give me 1 second. Okay, oops, just checking. All right. Okay, from here, balik lang ako dun sa 15-minute chart, no? Yan, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. You could be a little aggressive here, bigla muna siyang umakit before bumaba. Okay? So from here, NZD-USD, move na tayo, same scenario. Okay? This is quite a much better picture if we want to be in the trade a little bit early. Pero sabi ko nga, we are still on that zone where NZD-USD is significantly showing that the last time it was here, it reversed. So, okay. So, para sa akin, ini-extend ko lang tong zone na to. Balik tayo dito sa ano, no? Ba tayo? Ayan, okay. Sorry. Extend ko lang tong zone na to. Ang tinitingnan ko po was this one coming from July on the 1-hourly chart. So, I want to be a little conservative there on the target. So, probably this is a 20 pipper move. So, kung kaya niya yon, very quick in and out trade lang talaga to. For this one, tingnan nga natin. Yep. Sabihin natin, if I'll get in on this one, gawin na natin mga 15 pips, ano? Okay, or 20 pipper. Sige. So, if I will get here, sorry. Getting in on the previous bar. So, magpa plus 5 na lang ako. So, let's have a pending order here. Tingnan natin ha. I'll be jumping in on this. Uy! Shoot! Ah! Ooh, having a manual terminal. There you go. Napindot ko siya kagad. It should be a pending order, right? Wrong button. Focus, focus. All right, so anyway, let's set the stop loss 20 pips higher. I got into the market. I am anticipating for the previous bar breakout. Okay. Anyway, 20 pips will be 61.17. So, yun ilalagay natin. Napindot ko kagad yung sell at market. So, make sure you always have a stop loss there to protect your account. So, 1:1 natin. Oops, will be 1 pipper din. So, ibig sabihin, somewhere here at least. Okay? So, yan yung trade natin ngayon. We are anticipating for this move to happen towards that direction. So, let's see. Okay? So, again, saan nanggagaling yung gray na rectangle na yan na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina is coming from this 1-hourly chart. Okay? Itong rally na to, tapos biglang nag-bounce na. So, it's becoming a thicker ceiling here, or sorry, floor here. So, what we want to see if the price can really go and test that level again, at least for short term. Okay? Okay, so, yun ang aabangan natin. So let's see how that trade would progress for us. So anyway, it is the same thing for AUD-USD, sabi nga natin. Pero si AUD-USD, ang difference, may konting space pa siya na, tawag dito, may konting space pa siya doon to move higher. Alright? Okay. Tapos, pagkatapos niyan, baka pwede rin tayo mag-sell. So, we have one there on NZD-USD. Okay. Tapos, tingnan natin si GBP-USD if it's moving in our favor here. Oh, tapos na. Okay, tapos na. Tapos na siya from here to here. Okay, good. So that's on the 15, oh sorry, on the 1 hourly chart. So tingnan ko kung ano nang pwede nating plan again. Right, so if you notice the price have gone lower here. If we go and say, wait, sandali. Close ko ata. Open, open, open. There you go. Yeah. So if you guys can remember, we were setting alerts yesterday on GBP USD, right? So as I noticed, the price have been moving, oops, not you, moving downwards. Okay. So I was waiting for this move right down here on GBP USD. So tapos na po tayo doon, okay, on this trade. Okay, so we're now waiting for a new opportunity na. Okay, so from here, I think the best thing to do now after this breakout is to, ito ang ganda ng pagkaka-drop niya dito, no? Wait. I want to see another level where the price can go next. Okay. Kung mag-stay siya dito, then possibly the next one that I'll be watching out for, tanggalin ko na tong medyo sa taas para hindi nakakalito. Right? So, ito lang muna dalawa lalagay natin. So, yung pinaka-recent dito, and siguro conservatively, punta tayo sa, I think, ayan yan. On that weekly chart. Okay. Alright, say. Okay, yun nga. So, a little bit of an adjustment there. So, dito yung breakout. Boom, drop. Ngayon, pullback naman ang inaabangan natin. So, sabi ko nga, kung hindi natin nahuhuli yung unang bugso, right? Tawag dito, yung unang bugso ng mga breakouts na yon. Kasi usually, ako personally, I'm waiting for the reversal. Diba? So, but there are some instances, kagaya nga nito, lalo na sa AUD-USD, or sa major currency pairs natin recently, puro breakout ang na-experience natin. So, pag nag-breakout siya, mag-change tayo ng bias, di ba? So, pag nag-breakout siya, parang ganito. So, kung hindi natin nahuhuli yung unang bugso, pullback ang una ko pong inaabangan. Right? So, halos parehas sila ng situation dito ni AUD-USD na meron pang konting space, right? That the price can move up tapos saka ito pwedeng bumaba later on. So, again, this could be a possible false breakout as well. Hindi natin alam. So, please be extra careful and understand that when you're taking trades dun sa mga initial breakouts, it can be a little aggressive as well. Okay? So, please make sure na you always have a stop loss, reasonable na stop loss naman to allow your trade to move around. For me, on a lower time frame would be anywhere between 20 pips or higher. Okay? As long as, as long as pasok naman siya dun sa risk management plan mo. Okay? So, basta ang importante lang is, alam mo, just in case na, hindi na nagmo-move si market in my favor, then you know when to cut the losses and reassess your position. Trading is not about just the winning trades. In fact, trading is all about, or more about, handling your losses. Okay? So, for me personally, sabihin ko nga sa inyo, di ba, there are some instances na, syempre, hindi natin gusto yung nagiging result ng trade natin. Nagagalit tayo, di ba? Pero of course, what you need to do is to go back and sit into your computer once you're ready, okay, and look into your trades and say, okay, what are the things that I have done correctly and what are the things that I need to improve from here? I tell you as early as now, I've been doing this for the last 8 years and there's still something that you can improve. More than the strategy, it's your attitude or your relationship with your trading. Okay? So it's the trader more than the market. Okay? Ang iba kasi ang iniisip is like, ano ba naman to si market, di ako pinagbibigyan, 'di ba? So parang ganun. More than anything else, it is your relationship to yourself. So understand up to what level you are willing to go and set, okay, stop loss na to, reassess my position. Yun lang naman ang pinaka-importante doon. Lalo na if you're trying to catch an early breakout, okay? So be extra careful, all right? Be extra conservative there if you are trading on the breakout. So continuation, tapos na tayo dyan. So pullback na tayo, waiting na tayo dito, and we can possibly see that move towards the 1.1477 later on. Let's see how things would progress. So dito pa yung sell area ko. So kumbaga, again, kung wala pa akong decision dyan, then definitely the first thing I would do is to set an alert for myself and remind myself na dyan yung area na magiging interested ako on this currency pair. Okay? Now, jumping onto Euro USD, we were trying to catch a sideways move here yesterday, pero hindi naman tayo na-trigger somewhere here. Tapos biglang umakit din naman siya. Ito, hindi ko na rin ito nabalikan. Ang ganda sana nung pagbalik niya dito. Kaso nag-breakout ito eh. So, nag-cancel or sorry, nag-expire yung trade natin. Tapos, and this one went after, right? So, meron talaga mga instances na ganito. Again, ang tinitrade natin kahapon was this pullback and trying to go and catch this move for the short-term sideways. Ngayon bumalik na, dyan na naman siya ulit ngayon. Okay? So, funny thing about Euro USD here is that it's kind of testing our patience here. Okay? So, nililipat ko yung zone area ko dito. Okay? Focusing on this one right here now. So, if I am, or if we'll be interested on this move, generally the trend is still clearly showing us a downtrend, but it could do a little spike here, just like this consolidation here for that pullback. So ibig sabihin, one way I would like to know if it can pull back and how far it would go would be through my Fibonacci, right? So in this case, we waited for this to hit the 61.8, and if I can go back to that, let me show you that it did hit the 61.8 before going for that full move, right? So, kung mapapansin nyo, itong swing na to, then back, that's the 61.8 level. There you go, for that move in August. So, will it be the same thing for us this September? I will not really sure, right? Because you are sitting on the floor, right? It could possibly break out, yes. And but again, sabi ko in most cases, I will anticipate for bounce. So ibig sabihin yan, kung yan ang plano niya, ayun yung plano niya, no? Yan ang plano niyang gawin. So, kung magpo-pullback man siya or magbabounce man siya from here, so hanggang dito sa 61.8. So, conservatively, pwede tayo hanggang dito lang muna. Okay, so short term lang. Tinitingnan lang natin yung possible short term move in relation to our long term situation. If I'll go 1:1 on this one, this is 30 per kalahati lang. Okay, so at least towards the 61.8. At least the 30. Yeah, just give me 1 sec now. Let me just do this here very quickly before tayo tamaan ng ano. Oh, mali. Yan yung napindot ko kanina. Yeah, so yeah, that's one of the consequences of having a manual terminal. So please be extra careful. So it happens to the best of us. And at least na-set ko siya dun sa cell, right, kanina. Sa area na, I'm still okay with having that cell there. Pero, that's not the ideal entry for me personally. So, kaya, let's see. 1.0094, manage na lang natin yon. I'm on the 4-hourly chart. And this should be about 12. There you go, 0, 0. Okay, then we set that order. So if that trade is not triggered anytime soon or not break out the previous bar high, then we would love to cancel that pending order. If it will, then we are looking at least, or I personally set it to 2:1, pero I'm just adjusting it a little lower to the 38.2 level para mag-TP muna tayo doon tapos reassess tayo ng position. Pero kung mas maganda, pwede rin naman iset nyo na sa 2:1. Abangan nyo na lang kung ito, kagaya ng ginawa natin sa AUD-USD, then we just do a trail stop manually. Okay? So, yun na lang ang gagawin muna natin dyan. I'm setting it to 2:1. Pag hindi talaga, my highest will be 38.2 Feb. Pag ayaw niya mag-breakout dyan, mag-aabang na lang ako sa 1:1 for a trail stop kung yun ang mangyari. Okay? So, let's see how it goes. USD CAD, beautiful rally. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, napakaganda nung dollar last night. Okay? Tamang-tama to end the ghost month. Okay, so for the dollar chasers, kumbaga, so for the guys who were buying the dollar, it could have been very, very good for you. From last night, look at that rally towards, sabi nga natin, the first few hours earlier today, including dollar yen, was really moving very, very good here for that breakout, right? A beautiful hammer happened here, okay, plus kaninang umaga, right? So tingnan nyo yan. That beautiful rally there is really happening. Okay, so we have this stochastic oscillator here to anticipate the sideways moves. Hindi niya naman ginawa. Then magre-reassess tayo ng position natin looking at the chart with a different perspective now kasi it is above the 38 or 138 level. Okay, and it is the second time this year, I would say. Oh, no, sorry, not this year. Oh, well, exactly this year. Okay. Sorry. Tinitingnan ko to parang, sabi ko January yung tingin ko sa kanya. So that's like about June. Right? So that's the second time this year that the price is going above the 138 level. So ibig sabihin, we are on a not so new level, but when the last time it was there, it went down, no? So this could be a continuation of this one. This is higher than the previous. So I would like to monitor dollar yen further to see how we can take advantage of this move. We are in the area where the price is likely to go back for a false breakout, right? Yan pa lang yung first bar niya today. If you go back and say, check the historical data, you go further back, saan ba yung nakita natin dito in the past? Can remember going back towards, let's say, hindi nakita nung chart ko. Kahit sa 1 month, hindi na siya mag-zoom out. Yeah, okay. Yun na, hindi ko na din siya magalaw. Sorry. There was a level right there. Oh, sorry, I think this is the one. Yeah. So parang ito nga yun last time. Sorry. Ito ata yung iniisip ko. Okay. So look at that. It's so good to have your horizontal line set up there because sometimes your eyes would be playing with you or could play with what you are looking for or looking at, sorry. So ibig sabihin, this is just literally like the second time we're seeing this within this year, right? That the price is trying to go back above the 138.92 level. So tingnan natin kung ito ba ay magiging confirmed breakout or will this be another false breakout and the price can go back down. So ibig sabihin, if this happens right here, it will be good for gold and silver, right? And this is quite the very reason the dollar, right, breaking through or making those moves from last night, really making gold and silver really, yeah, going in that direction. Gold is also like pushing downwards here, right? So tingnan natin. If I can go and share one thing with you right now as far as correlation is concerned, you can go to this website, right? And just go to what do you call this? Charts, or sorry, markets, then go to correlation, right? So this is one of the websites that I look into the correlations, all right? So, pwede nyo gawin ito. Tanggalin nyo yung mga symbols dito. Later, yes. Tanggalin nyo yung mga symbols dito. Hide all nyo na lang to. Right? So, just say, let's go and focus on all the dollar pairs. Okay? So, that's a quick thing that you can go. Again, this is very optional, no? This is very optional, right? USD, CHF, USD, JPY. Again, if you will find this helpful to your trading approach, then well and good. Okay? So, USD, CHF, USD CAD. Okay, good. Diyan tayo. Tapos, lalagay natin dito naman sa baba is XAG and XAU. Okay? USD, of course. Right? Then, you go and close this. Then, you'll have the correlation there. Right? So, kung mapapansin nyo, right, negatively correlated. Okay? Kagabi, medyo mataas-taas to. Kaya almost instant. Hindi naman talaga pag sinabing move, ganyan, gagalaw talaga siya kagad. But if you're seeing this number somewhere above 80%, doon, merong mas mataas na possibility. Again, not as instant as you would expect it to be, pero there's a possibility for this movement to happen. Negatively correlated, meaning if one currency pair is moving up, gold or silver in this case can go the opposite direction, right? So kung pupunta tayo sa chart dito, mapapansin nyo tong gold moving down, silver moving down. That's the reason I got stopped out somewhere here. So buti na lang may stop loss tayo, kundi sunog-sunog tayo doon, no? Right? So, but anyway, we were at least 1:1 there. Okay, pero yun nga lang, hindi ako nakapag-move niyan further kasi nga hindi siya nag-move higher the 1:1. Ang set ko na ano lang is like anywhere between 2:1 or 3:1. Kaso lang yun, nag-reverse. Sayang yung silver natin dito. Pero anyway, going back, tanggalin ko lang to. I'm talking about correlation here to whatever the dollar can do for the rest of the week or towards next week, right? Or kung isipin natin sa buong September. Okay, medyo nagmamadali ata ako sa bare months. Okay, but anyway, so as far as correlation is concerned, so pag ito nagstay above, there's a very good chance for silver and gold to rally, right? Or still continue, right? That drop. Okay? Pero kung hindi naman at ito bumalik dito, then there's a possibility for us to expect reversal or on silver and gold, right? So, yun yung aabangan ko for the rest of the week and probably for the whole of September. Okay? Probably for the whole of September. So, if yen will go and point this direction, then ibig sabihin magiging iba yung bias natin for gold and silver for the next coming days. Okay? So, gold is still going down right there. Okay? Look at that rally since earlier today. But if you look at this, medyo hindi ko to na-drawing kanina. Okay, wait. Sandali. moving it down here. So there's still room for this to go down there until that 16,000 mark or 1696 level, right? Yun yung tinitingnan natin. So little bit of a pullback there before going down. That's the possible move for us. Same thing with silver. Okay, oops, sorry. So from here, we were checking its momentum. Ito kasi medyo malalim-lalim pa to eh. Kung titingnan nyo, we were looking at this floor level here, reversal. So, ibig sabihin, baka meron pa siyang ibaba dito later on. Okay? So, tatanggalin ko muna yan at ililipat natin somewhere here. Ito yung pinaka-relevant natin kasi ito yung pinaka-recent. Okay? And at the same time, you will see it in the past na, okay, respected here, then, okay, yeah, significantly, I can also say that I will be watching out for silver movement on those areas. So, in that case, balik tayo dito and closer look. So, pull back, then baka sell tayo again. Pero pag nag-iba yung ihip ng dollar movement, then baka ito naman ang abangan natin for the whole month. Okay, so those are the major currency pairs and the commodities I'm looking at. Let's look into the other commodity, which is crude, which is the only one giving us good news as far as the price is concerned, right? For me personally, kasi ako nakapaya ko doon tapos biglang nag-reverse. So, reassess na naman. Wala pa akong makatake na position. So, ito, very, very good news for us. The price is now back below the $90 per barrel. I love it. So, personally, as a consumer, this is very, very good news for us. So, we might anticipate for some rollback for the next coming weeks. Days, okay, announcement for that drop right there kasi ito nga from last week biglang tumaas ito, biglang nag-increase na kagad sila. So hopefully with this move happening here and crude can really push this towards the end of the week, and as consumer this is really looking good for us. If you are a buyer on crude, then you could be struggling here if you got your entry price somewhere here. So, but then again, for me as a consumer, this is very, very good news. So if the price can really break this zone, we could expect for that price to go down to 84 and hopefully much lower, right? May the September be the answer, right, for lower crude price. Anyway, jumping into Bitcoin, Bitcoin struggles to really go back to that 100 level Fibonacci mark. So ibig sabihin, we might expect for Bitcoin to stay below that area for the next coming days. Things could be a little different. Please watch out. But this one's really looking a beautiful downtrend. So if it's going down there, it could be as low as 17,766. That's the number that I have here. This is the low of June. So tingnan natin for you guys who are holding on to your Bitcoins or your cryptocurrencies. Please watch out for this Bitcoin move. All right. So that's the major currency pairs and the commodities I'm looking into, and I hope you did learn a thing or two from me for the whole week that we're doing this. We still have one more session tomorrow. Please let me know on the comment section, or you can go and message me directly. Kagaya ni Ma'am SP, thank you so much. Shoutout kay Ma'am SP. She mentioned na medyo ma-echo daw yung session natin or yung recording ko from yesterday. So I hope it's doing, or this session is a little bit better, right? Wala yung mga echo, and I hope to hear from you soon, right? If there are some suggestions or recommendations that you would like me to apply on the live sessions that we're doing. So once again, thank you so much for you guys making time, and for the people who will be watching this later on. Kasi siguro hindi kayo available today or you're doing something else. And yeah, please let me know too if there's something that we can do to improve the sessions that we're doing. Anyway, we'll be doing this every day, so I'll be hearing from you, right, of your feedback and your comments. I really appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful week ahead of you, or at least the day. Yeah, because we'll be seeing again tomorrow for another live market review to see the end of the week movement in the market, and of course to watch out for and prepare for the 8 o'clock non-farm, 8:30 to be exact, non-farm payroll exchange or employment change, unemployment rate, and average hourly earnings report, right, relating to the dollar. So first Friday of the month is NFP Friday. So let's see if we can also take advantage of those movements tomorrow. Right? So you guys have a wonderful afternoon. May the pips be with everyone. I'll see you guys on the next session. Happy Bear months, everyone.